Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Reddy from Reddy's Rides. Today is the big day. I'm here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez in St. Pete, Florida. They're also connected with Ceramic Pro Tampa Bay, and today's the day that my Type RA is gonna get the full Ceramic Pro treatment. Also, that gold level treatment, also gonna receive window tint and PPF clear bra. So let's talk a little bit about this whole process. Many of you are aware, I recently just picked this Type RA up. It only had 5,000 miles on it. I wanted to make it look even better and also keep that look going very long. Stunzeed Auto Stylez is the place to be to bring your car, because they're not only a bunch of car enthusiasts, but they're also artisans that are going to put so much care and time into my Type RA, just like I would, that at the end of the process, she's gonna be looking better than new. So let's talk a little bit about the process. When we have your car ceramic coated, the first thing they need to do is they need to do a paint correction. Now, it doesn't matter if the car's new or pre-owned, there are imperfections in the paint, swirl marks, all sorts of nicks and things like that. They're gonna get all those marks, all those imperfections out. The next thing they're gonna do is they're then gonna apply that ceramic coating. Now, if you're receiving PPF clear bra, what that is, it's material that is actually cut on a plotter to fit your car. And where they're gonna put the PPF on my Type RA is all across the nose, the hood, up onto the A-pillars, the mirrors, the rocker panels, the whole shabam, where all those spots where rocks are gonna hit and possibly chip and damage the paint, that is going to protect it. And they use machines here, these plotters, that are multi-big money plotters that make sure that the film gets cut perfect to fit your particular application. Once they do that, that's when they're gonna go on my particular car and do that ceramic coating process. It's a multi-level process, and that's going to add this level of protection to the car that literally, when it comes to washing it off and cleaning it, you just get the hose out and it just washes all the dust and dirt and everything. Even the wheels, they're gonna pull the wheels, they're gonna ceramic coat the wheels, the calipers, the whole 9 yards from front to back on my Type RA. And I highly recommend that if you are in the area, the Tampa Bay, St. Pete area, or even if you have to drive a little bit of a distance, Stunzeed Auto Stylez, they make sure that you're gonna be happy when the car leaves. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you around their location here and talk a little bit about what happens in each process. And then what I'm hoping to do is come back up and show some of the work being done to the car. But like I said, ceramic coat, that paint correction, the PPF clear bra, and the window tint is all gonna be happening here. And I'm just happy to bring it to Stunzeed Auto Stylez. So let's go ahead and take a tour of their facility. All right guys, we're in the showroom here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. As soon as you walk in, there's a couple things you're gonna notice. First of all, they have this beautiful Dodge Demon sitting here, but they don't only have one. You'll see in a second, there's actually two Dodge Demons. And that's what I really want to stress here, is that Stunzeed Auto Stylez is not just about doing their best work, which they do, but they're also car enthusiasts. And when you walk into a showroom, to see not only one, but also two Dodge Demons, and this place is perfectly spotless. And this is just a showroom. Wait until we take you to some of the other locations here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. You'll see that when it comes to doing good work, you have to have a clean environment, especially when you're laying down PPF or you're doing window tint. A lot of dust particles, all that stuff could get trapped between the materials, and that could cause a problem. But why don't we come walk over, and as we're walking over, you could see the two Dodge Demons. Now, if these look familiar to you, I actually did a quickie review of both of these as they sat side by side at the DuPont Cars and Coffee event a few months ago. So I'll put that link in the video so you could check them out. But we're gonna come walk over here, and this is where they're gonna bring you to talk about what do they offer. And what's wonderful is that by having this here, they're trying to take out the mystery. They're not here to keep things secret, to keep things hidden. All prices are there, and all of the different things that they have to offer are conveniently located for you. So they do everything from detailing all the way up to, like I said, the Ceramic Pro, the PPF Clear Bra, and window tint. Now, for my particular car, my Type RA, what we are doing is we're going full out with the gold package. So that's going to include all that wonderful 4 layers of ceramic coating. It's gonna have that PPF clear bra placed. As you can see, what's nice is that they actually highlight the areas where they put the clear bra and give you a breakdown of the other locations that are involved in that package. And then when it comes to window tint, we're doing the full 3M crystalline window tint. Another thing that I really liked about this little layout that they have here is that they actually like to educate their customers. Now we could sit here and have a whole science experiment and talk about all of the physics and everything about ceramic coating. I know you guys like me to keep it simple, and they like to keep it simple too, but even simple things like window tint, where you light up the light and you could see how your interior is gonna be protected from those UV rays. And that's the thing, is not just about getting your car to look good, but it's about protecting it. But we're gonna go ahead, now that we got a little bit of a lowdown here, we're now gonna go ahead and check out some of the other locations. So I'll see you in a split second. All right guys, here we are in the shop. The first thing I wanna point out is just how clean this place is. You could have your lunch right off the floor, and that's the type of work ethic and the type of pride that they take in their work. Is not only do they want your car looking good as it rolls out of Stunzeed Auto Stylez, but they also want the environment to be perfect, because it needs to be. If you're taking your car somewhere else, first of all, I wouldn't recommend that. Second of all, it needs to be a clean environment to get the best work. Now, in this one area, there's actually a multitude of different things that happen. Over to my right here, first of all, you're gonna see this beautiful Audi R8, actually one of 25 in the whole country. This is where PPF clear bra is going to be applied. So both of these vehicles have received that clear bra treatment. I don't know if you noticed, nice sinister black ZR1 Corvette sitting over there. Remember, last of the C7 Corvettes, but this is where they try to keep things separated. Now, as we walk over to this back corner over on my shoulder here, this is where that ceramic coating process is going to take place. And you can see one of the astute employees here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez is doing just that to this Ford F-150. And it's a process where it takes time, it takes effort, and you allow that process to happen. If you are told that this stuff happens in one day and then you get to take your car home, it doesn't work that way. There's a process to it. It's got to cure and all that good stuff. And then this last area over here is going to be for detailing. So like we talked about in the showroom there, they offer a multitude of different services. They even have, like this gentleman back here in the corner, working on the taillights. So the taillights have been removed, the lights have been removed, and we're adding that ceramic coat to those particular pieces as well. So hopefully this gives you a little idea of what happens behind the scenes. We're gonna go ahead and get to the next portion of Stunzeed Auto Stylez here, so stay tuned. All right guys, we're actually in the back end of the business here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. What's cool is that coming up in October, they're doing a breast cancer awareness car show that's gonna take place in this lot and the lot over behind Tom. But what's behind me, this is the car detailing area. So you can see that this Golf R, this bright red Golf R, is getting that early detailing treatment right here at the back portion. Everything else from the paint correction to the ceramic coating, and like I said, that PPF, that happens inside. But you can see they have a wonderful area for their employees to work so that your car is getting the best treatment, because guess what? A happy employee is gonna make a happier car at the end of the day. But why don't we go ahead and get over to the next building, because we're still not done on this awesome tour here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. All right guys, now we're in the production room here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. This is where all the vinyl wrap, the film, whether it's window tint, PPF, where all that's gonna be cut, trimmed up, and ready for your particular application. So behind me, I have, this is the plotter. This is gonna cut your window film, and it's also going to do your PPF. Now, if a customer chooses, they are willing to cut the film by hand as well. So it's really up to you. With these plotters, these machines are not cheap. They do such a great job cutting exact to your OEM specifications. Next to that is going to be a digital printer. That's gonna help print up all the graphics for the wraps and whatnot. And then if you continue panning to the left, that's gonna be your laminator. So you can see that just from this point of view, you have some major equipment in here to make sure you're gonna get the best quality. And then it doesn't end there. They even have a printer for t-shirts and a hot press as well. So they're not only here to do things for your cars, they could do things for your business, whether it's particular items, or they could actually do wall prints as well. That's the type of magic that happens here at Stunzeed. We're gonna go ahead and see some window tint and whatnot being applied in action. Let's go ahead and check that area outside. All right, guys, the next area of Stunzeed Auto Stylez, like we were talking about, after your film and whatnot, your window tint gets all trimmed up by those plotters, your vehicle is gonna be parked, as you can see, in these different bays, and there are more of the hard workers here at Stunzeed that are very well trained to get your car to look perfect. So what's happening over here with this GMC Sierra is they're applying the window tint. That was cut in the production room and now applied. But guess what? They go even further than that. If you come over to this second bay, here is a Audi that they've been working on, doing the window tint, doing the PPF and all that, and they even do where they'll take the car apart. You want to get a full vinyl wrap? They're going to do it right, and part of that is to make sure that it gets wrapped around those edges perfectly. You're going to take out the taillights, the rear bumper, the whole 9 yards to make sure that it is done to a level that you're definitely going to be happy with. But this is the kind of work that happens here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. All right, guys, today is the big day. I'm here back at Stunzeed Auto Stylez in St. Pete, Florida, picking up my Type RA. She went through the process. You've seen in this video, went through window tint, paint correction, expel clear bra, and that ceramic coating. Let me just go over some of the touch points again for you. So remember, the whole point of paint correction is to get all the swirls, all the damage that either you could see or not see out of the paint. The next step for my particular process was to do the expel clear bra. Then the final step is not 1, 2, 3, or 4, technically 5 coats of ceramic coating. Now the ceramic coating goes on top. There was a lot of questions I've had from the other video. Goes on top of the expel clear bra. They even went through the process of pulling each wheel and also ceramic coating the wheels and the calipers to help with that pesky brake dust, because as many of you are aware that are fans of STIs and other vehicles that have Brembos, they could actually shed a lot of brake dust, and that will help ease the whole process. The best part of this whole deal with Stunzeed Auto Stylez is there's many different levels. Remember, you don't have to go the exact route I did. Now you can, and that's gonna give you really some of the most ultimate protection for your car, but there's also other levels of packages that they offer here to really fit any car, any lifestyle, any budget. And you can see the proof is in the eating of the pudding that this thing shines like never before. Even when it rolled out of the factory in Japan, did it not shine as good and look as good as it does now, because remember, those towels, if you ever wipe a car off when they're dry, you're doing a lot more damage than you would think. But I definitely want to thank Sean, Cameron, everybody here, Lance, Mike did such a great job with my Type RA, and these are the things that, as an enthusiast, yes, we want to drive them, yes, we want to enjoy them, but we also want them to look good and last a long time looking good, and really that is why I went through this whole process. But definitely want to thank everybody here at Stunzeed Auto Stylez. If these are the things that you like to see on Rady's Rides, where I take my own personal Type RA and do some things to it that maybe you don't know a lot about, or maybe you're more interested in, leave a comment in that comment section. If you're new to the channel and you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Rady's Rides family. Make sure to click the link in the description, take you right to Spreadshirt. If you want to help us out with making great content just for you on Rady's Rides, got to give it up to Big Guns McGee, really getting this Type RA, my baby, all on camera, showing all the angles of her all completed. We are going to be doing follow-ups and all that, so Tom is ready to deliver, so get ready for that. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.